I think, as the Doctor, because he's playing both parts, you know, he was never off the screen. There was a long speech, and he kept drying on one particular line, kept drying, and we, you know, we're terrible. If an actor dries at the beginning, you know, you start to, the giggles, you start to laugh. We were laughing, and he said, "Oh, you little shit, I've got all these lines to learn." You just stand there like laughing at me. I said, "Patrick, you're paid to do all these lines. I'm paid to get the girls watching, and Deb's just paid to get the dads out of the garden." So.
Hi, I'm Graham Kibblewhite from Total TV Guide. So when you watch those ones, this is the first time you've seen them for 45 years, does it kind of put you back in the room where you were at the time? Do new memories come back? Do you actually remember doing those scenes, or do you now look at them and it's a completely foreign land to you?
No,
it's not foreign at all. No, not at all. The music started, there was patch bass, etc., etc. And we went into the scene, and I knew extraordinary after all these years. And at one point, when Victoria was talking, I knew the next line she was going to say. Now that is eerie.
You didn't know on the set, did you? Now you're telling me it took you 45 years to do the bloody line. And the Web of Fear, that underground, Dougie Camfield did ask London Transport permission to film, and they said no. He said, well, the line gets closed between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. We can film. Well, they said no. Our set boys, they designed that set there, and the first episode went out, and London Transport rang the BBC and said, our lawyers are getting in touch with you, we're suing you because you've obviously broken into Covent Garden tube station, and we're going to sue you. And Dougie said, no, we had to take, BBC had to take them to the set. It was for most of the story, and it was so lifelike. I mean, nowadays people have CGI and computers and stuff. Those set boys, they should get a special BAFTA award, because what they had, they reconstructed a tube station with the glass, the shiny tiles, the chocolate machine. In fact, they were so real that when I had to jump off the platform, you jump and you think, are those lines live? You really did, and you go, what your finger go, is it going to be skeleton person. They were so lifelike. Those sets were, you know, yes, you really had to. You didn't have to act. You actually walked between those lines because you thought, Christ, this could be live.
Yeah. Quite. It took me aback actually down there. And it was quite eerie and sort of. I had a feeling of claustrophobia at one point. I knew it was a set, etc., etc. One part of it opened across the cameras, but it was authentic. That was brilliant.
And great cast as well, you know. In fact, we didn't see the brig there, but it was a lovely cast. Ralph Watson, David Whittaker,
Jack Watling. Father.
Oh yes, who's he?
Who's he?
Yeah, I'd love to see Jack again, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had a big part in that one, didn't he? Professor Travers. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Saw my dad again on the screen. That's brilliant. Lovely.
It's amazing that 45 years has just gone like that. Which is a bugger, because I've been telling people I'm only 45. It's ruined my employer, hasn't it?